Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Not super early in the morning. It's already a little past 10 o'clock. I was being lazy. Didn't really want to get out of bed. I was super tired last night getting home. I didn't even actually edit last night's video, so we need to edit that and get the vlog for yesterday posted up as well. But first things first, I want to eat some breakfast. I've had something on my mind for a little bit since I saw Britt posted on her feed the other day. So if you do follow Britt's business page, Sugarless Bites, you probably saw this the other day. She picked up some sourdough from Simply Sourdough at this past market that she was at, and she made a grilled tomato and cheese sandwich. So that's been looking really delicious. I don't think I'm gonna do tomato. I don't feel like slicing up some fresh tomato here, but I'm gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. So we do have the sourdough bread, a little bit of butter. I'm gonna need the cheese. And I know you guys can see in my fridge right now, and it is messy. This isn't MTV Cribs. I'm a car salesman, not a rapper. I don't have somebody here to keep my fridge clean. And this is a real household where real people live in. So yes, my fridge is a little bit messy. Let's see what kind of cheese we got. Alright, mozzarella, Kobe Jack. That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. It's gonna be awesome. I am actually, we're also gonna do Kobe and Monterey mix. I'll show you guys what I do here because we're gonna make a little crispy cheese skirt to go with it. This should be pretty delicious, but plans for today don't really have many. Initially, I was gonna do some work on the cars, but weather isn't the greatest today, so may or may not do some stuff on those. Things that I need to get done car-wise. I always talk about working on the cars, but I don't really show it too much other than when I wash the Mach-E. I have a Lexus LS430 2009 that I'm getting ready to sell. I need to buff it. It needs to get buffed out. Hasn't had a good detail in a while. And I need to put on the lower engine cover for it. I got a new one in after the old one got shredded up. After my bumper got torn off, which was my fault. I pulled too far over a curb stop at Target, and backing off of it, it hooked the bumper, ripped the bumper off, and shredded up the lower engine cover in the process. That all got fixed by the body shop. That all looks great, but I never did get a new lower engine cover because it was completely mangled. Got a new one in, got to get that put on, but I need new hardware for it because I don't have all the hardware for it for whatever reason. Don't know why. So got to find new screws for that. I also have, what you guys have seen in the videos, I've showed it before. I've even showed starting it up a week or two back. My 13 CTSV. My 13 CTSV is a wagon. And being a wagon, it's prone to the tail light bowing issue. So the tail lights on it over time start to bow away from the body a little bit. And if you crack the little plastic clips on the top of the tail lights, that leaves a little gap where water can get in above the tail lights. So I need to do the tail light mod that they've come up with for it to make a little metal retaining clip basically for it. So at some point, got to do that as well. Don't think that's happening today though. It looks like it's gonna rain, and the last thing I want is to have my tail lights out in my caddy and it starts raining, because there's no saving that. You're gonna have to put it back in to at least get it somewhat sealed. So we'll see what we're up to, but first things first, I'm gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. I'll get the camera set up so you guys can watch that go down, and then after that I need to sit down. We'll probably do a time lapse while I eat my grilled cheese sandwich and I edit my vlog from yesterday. So stick around. Appreciate you guys coming out watching the videos. Alright guys, grilled cheese time. Start a little heat. We do have a gas stove. We'll get that going on medium heat. Got our unsalted butter. This is slightly, not melted, but softened. I did have it out for a little bit while I was setting up the camera. So we'll get a little butter down in that pan as well. Of course, being a gas stove, this heats up pretty quick. So Let's get that going there real quick. That butter spread around. Awesome. A couple of slices of our sourdough. This is a garlic, olive oil, and rosemary sourdough from Simply Sourdough. Second time we've had it. Absolutely delicious sourdough, if I do say so myself. This is out of the fridge, so let's get this nice toasted up and warmed through. I'll get that going. So, like I said, when Britt made this the other day in her video, she did make a tomato and cheese sandwich. I'm going just cheese today. And I'll probably make 2 of these. I'll probably make one for her too, for when she gets back from her appointment. And she has a little snack as well. Got that sizzling just a little bit. Now, here's the key. We're gonna go on with this Monterey Jack cheese first. Okay? So we have our shredded cheese first, but here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick up one of these slices of bread. Okay? Set that to the side for a second. Don't worry, that is gonna toast off more later. We're gonna get this cheese down. Okay? Want that cheese down in the pan, and a little bit more than that. Cheese down in the pan, that's starting to melt. This piece of bread is gonna go back over onto it, onto my cheese. Okay? That cheese needs to get crispy. That's the point. That's gonna end up being the inside of the sandwich, with a little bit of that crispy cheese skirt on there. Get pushed in. Got the steam coming up from it. Check our other slice here. Toasting up nice. Get that a little more toasty. Now get it turned. Now that other slice of cheese is where our Kobe Jack and our whole milk mozzarella is gonna go. I'm gonna turn this heat down a little bit, a little closer to low, because we don't want to burn our toast. If we can win the fight with the Kobe Jack, that would be awesome. Alright, slice number 2, we're going to flip this over. Should have a good toast on that side already. Not too bad, little brown. We're going to go in with our Kobe Jack. Kobe Jack cheese right there. Alright, to the milk, whole milk mozzarella. I'm probably going to go in for 2 slices of that mozzarella. That's 1. So this little peeper to separate it. That makes it so much easier to peel the cheese apart. Alright, 2 slices of that whole milk mozzarella. Set that off to the side. Now, our cheese here should be, yep, just about. So that's really nice and crispy. I'm going to scrape that up in just a second here. I'm going to get my spatula. They're working. Up under it. Look at that. Nice, crispy Kobe Jack cheese. Flip that over. That's going into the inside of the sandwich, alright? Inside of the sandwich. Lay that down in the middle. We're going to go in one more time here with a little bit of butter. Not a lot, just a touch. that fresh butter in that pan real quick. Get moved around. Get up and around that sandwich. Oh, we're gonna let that bad boy toast. I can already see, I don't know if you guys can see it too, the cheese starting to melt around the edge there. It's looking good. Let's give it a little check. Yep. Browning real nice. Flip that over. Let that keep heating through. I'm gonna come back behind me. I'm gonna set a cutting board down here over at my sink. It's just cooking up nice. Brown butter in there, doing its thing. We'll check it one more time. Let's flip it. Take a look at it. Nope, that side needs a little bit more. So let's go back in with it. We got a nice toast on that. Cheese is starting to ooze a little bit, just like we want to see. Come along real nice. That should be about right, just about there. We'll cut the heat off on it. I'm gonna take you over. We'll set the camera up first. Hold on here. I'm gonna take you over. Get you to the cutting board. Here at the sink. Get the sandwich out. Flip it over. We'll see how it is. Yep. Nice toast on that bad boy there. Go in, get our knife here. Cut that bad boy down. This is our crunch. Grilled cheese sandwich. Nice and ooey gooey. Oh my God. That's one down, that's my breakfast. I'm gonna make another one now for Britt. Yeah. Maybe we'll wait a little bit. I'll make hers fresh so she gets it nice and ooey gooey when she comes back. Let's see if I can get this bad boy to track me. So that's how I make a grilled cheese sandwich. Shout out to Simply Sourdough for the sourdough bread. That makes all the difference. Good cheese, a little bit of good unsalted butter. You have yourself a heck of a sandwich. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to set up the time lapse. I got to do some editing and get that vlog out for tomorrow. And then we'll continue pushing on with the day. What's up, guys? We are on the move, headed to pick Paige up from school. She has a dentist appointment today, and then we will get off to doing something. I don't know what, but something. And it will involve food. It will involve food. Because I haven't had lunch, Britt hasn't had lunch. Paisley should have had lunch. Hopefully. Hopefully she ate today. We're headed that way. We're going to pick her up and see what the rest of today entails. Traffic is, of course, definitely present rolling through Iowa because it is school pickup time just about for everybody. So let's fight through this, keep our eyes on the road, make sure we don't smash any kids. That'll definitely not be opportune. And get down there to pick Paisley up and figure out what we're going to do with the rest of today. Hope you guys enjoyed the little tutorial on how I like to make a grilled cheese sandwich. I might have to do more of those on the days off when I do cook. You guys see like when I grill and stuff, but I do cook other things occasionally. Not very often, but I do cook other things. But we are going to grill tonight as well. We're going to have some steaks. We haven't fired up that grill in probably 2 or 3 weeks, maybe. It's been a little bit. I haven't thrown anything on the grill, so time for some steak tonight. I don't know what we're having with that veg-wise. If it's gonna be green beans or what Britt ended up finding at the store. We'll see you guys for that after we get up to some fun with Paisley. Alright guys, we are out here at She Gaze in Waihoa, my little hometown Simon spot, one of my favorites. If you guys didn't know, She Gaze actually got voted the best burger in the nation by Yelp. I think it was last year. And after that happened, the lines here were absolutely insane for quite a while, like really long. So we haven't been here for a little bit to eat. This is one of my favorite Simon spots, being that it is my hometown spot. So we are here today, and we're gonna enjoy, in my case, a little bit of udon. Britt's having some Simon. Paisley's drinking some of her soup right now. And then I also have their barbecue cheeseburger. Pretty close to my usual order. I usually have either a wonton Simon or a wonton udon. Today it is the udon. I'm gonna enjoy this. Let me get Paisley served up a little bowl I'm sharing with her today.
I really like it.
Let's get all the toppings in here for Paige.
No, that was
You really like it, Paige?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, baby girl. There you go.
You gonna eat more of my cheeseburger? That's fine.
All right, guys. Well, let me get tucked into this wonton udon, and we'll see what the day has after this. All right, we are out here, ready to grill. We got some New York strip steaks going on. Got our Weber kettle, what I've been using for a while now. Really just can't go wrong. The basic charcoal grill. The best thing we've ever bought, honestly. We've had many fancy propane grills that always end up with burner issues, not enough heat. I've got this one here that my uncle bought. It's like I think it was almost $2,000 grill that just don't hold up. At least not with how we take care of them. So, steaks on the grill. We're using our Fogo charcoal. This is the charcoal I always use. It's a Fogo premium hardwood lump charcoal. It's some sort of like Brazilian wood that they use in this. Absolutely delicious. You get a great smoke flavor on it. Paisley's out here playing with her
Barbie bubbles.
with her Barbie bubbles. Got the half-half technique on our charcoal here.
Yellow. Yellow.
Yep, yellow. We'll get these steaks cooked up. I have some sausage as well. Paige. Okay, go on the side, Paige. If you stay away from this, you're gonna get burned. So we got our steaks on now. I got some sausage that we're gonna cook. And I think my uncle has some burgers he wanted to cook for some meal prep. So we'll get that going as well. Might need to toss a little more charcoal on this to get it all done. But we'll get through it. We'll see you guys back to see the finished product. Alright guys, steaks are off the grill. Got 4 of those nice New York strips. Grilled away real nice. Let's get them cut down, ready to eat some dinner. So we got a nice medium rare on it. Just what we're going for. Now guys, if you want your steaks cooked just right, you gotta get yourself an instant thermometer. Now, I've been cooking a lot of steaks over the last probably 5-6 years. We used to kind of go out and eat steak more often whenever we wanted to eat it, but that gets really expensive, so I decided to just get better at cooking these bad boys. That's one right there. Cut down nice, get that sliced into some nice pieces. Beautiful. And that moved over to our pan. Another one, got the next one down, make a little more room on this side. Give this one a quick check. What we got there? Beautiful. Well, that's the steaks. Got some sausage too. I'll turn the camera back on when I start slicing down the sausage. Alright guys, I thought I was gonna have to cut it down, but it's already cut. So we got the sausages here. We got the hot links, the chorizo, and the patelle sausage. All, if I'm not mistaken, from BR Essentials. So check them out over on Bishop Street in the Executive Center. Rita and all them, BR Essentials, delicious.